Imagine standing in the heart of ancient Rome, surrounded by the echoes of a grand and vibrant civilization. The air is thick with the buzz of anticipation as thousands gather to witness the spectacle of the Coliseum, an architectural marvel that has stood the test of time. This is not just a story about a building. It's a narrative of human ambition, engineering brilliance, and the quest for entertainment that defined an empire. The Coliseum, also known as the Flavian Amphitheater, is an emblem of Rome's grandeur, a symbol of its imperial power and engineering prowess. But what makes this structure more than just a relic of the past? What secrets lie within its towering arches and intricate vaults? To truly appreciate the Colosseum, one must delve into the story behind its creation, the reasons for its construction, and the impact it had on Roman society. Built between 72 AD and 80 AD under the Flavian emperors Vespasian and Titus, the Colosseum was designed to showcase the might and sophistication of Rome. It was a place where citizens of all classes could come together to witness gladiatorial contests, animal hunts, and mock sea battles. Its sheer size and scale were intended to awe and impress, reflecting the empire's capacity to control and entertain. The Colosseum's design was nothing short of revolutionary. Its use of concrete, a relatively new material at the time, allowed for the construction of vast, open spaces and complex structural forms. The building's ability to hold up to 80,000 spectators was a testament to the advanced engineering techniques of the Romans. But the Colosseum was more than just a venue. It was a statement of Roman values, a symbol of the empire's ability to provide for and control its populace. As you stand amidst the ruins of this colossal amphitheater, it's not just the architectural feats that command your attention, but also the stories of the people who filled its seats. The Colosseum was a place of spectacle and drama, where the boundaries between life and death were blurred in the name of entertainment. It was here that the power and cruelty of the Roman emperors were on full display, a reminder of the empire's ability to both fascinate and subjugate. To understand the Colosseum fully, one must appreciate its role in the broader context of Roman society and architecture. It was both a product and a catalyst of the empire's grandeur, embodying the values, ambitions, and complexities of ancient Rome. As we explore the legacy of the Colosseum, we uncover not just the story of a building, but the essence of a civilization that shaped much of the world as we know it. This is where our journey begins, with the Colosseum, a symbol of Rome's architectural and cultural zenith, and the foundation upon which we will build our understanding of Italy's architectural evolution. In the wake of the Dark Ages, a brilliant light began to illuminate Italy, heralding a cultural and artistic revival that would forever change the course of history. This Renaissance, or rebirth, emerged in the 14th century, bringing with it a wave of creativity and innovation that transformed Italy into the epicenter of artistic achievement. Two cities, Florence and Venice, became the heartbeats of this movement, each contributing uniquely to the Renaissance's architectural legacy. Florence, the cradle of Renaissance art and architecture, dazzled the world with its transformative vision. The city was dominated by the Florence Cathedral, with its iconic dome designed by Filippo Brunelleschi. This dome was more than a marvel of engineering. It was a symbol of human ingenuity and the power of creative thought. Brunelleschi's innovative use of a double shell and a herringbone brick pattern allowed the dome to rise gracefully above the city, a testament to Renaissance values of harmony and balance. Florence was also home to other architectural masterpieces, including the Palazzo Vecchio and the Uffizi Gallery. These buildings were not merely functional. They were designed to reflect the ideals of the Renaissance: symmetry, proportion, and beauty. The city was a living canvas where art and architecture merged seamlessly, creating spaces that were both grand and intimate, public and private. Meanwhile, Venice, with its unique geographical setting and rich maritime history, developed its own distinctive architectural style. The city's buildings, characterized by their ornate facades and intricate details, reflected the wealth and influence of the Venetian Republic. St. Mark's Basilica, with its stunning Byzantine mosaics and grandiose dome, was a focal point of Venetian architecture, symbolizing the city's prosperity and its strategic importance as a crossroads of trade and culture. The Grand Canal, lined with majestic palaces and vibrant colors, was Venice's architectural showcase. The buildings along the canal, with their elaborate facades and graceful proportions, told stories of wealth and power, of a city that had mastered the art of blending luxury with functionality. Venice's architecture was as much about its environment as it was about its design, with each structure reflecting the city's unique relationship with water and light. The Renaissance era was not just a period of artistic flourishing, but also one of intense intellectual and cultural exchange. Florence and Venice were at the forefront of this transformation, pushing the boundaries of architectural design and inspiring a generation of artists and architects. Their contributions laid the groundwork for the development of modern architecture and design, leaving a legacy that continues to influence and inspire. As we delve into the architectural achievements of Florence and Venice, we uncover a narrative of creativity and innovation that reshaped the world. These cities were not merely observers of the Renaissance. They were its architects, sculptors, and patrons, shaping the course of history with every stone and spire. Their stories are a testament to the power of art and architecture to transform societies and inspire generations. Through the lens of Renaissance Florence and Venice, we gain insight into a pivotal moment in architectural history, a moment that defined the principles and aesthetics that continue to influence the world today. The 17th and 18th centuries brought a dramatic shift in the architectural landscape of Italy, marked by the exuberance of the Baroque period and the elegance of neoclassicism. These styles not only reflected the changing tastes of the time, but also signified the shifting dynamics of power and culture in Rome and Naples. As we explore these periods, we uncover how architecture became a canvas for expression and influence, mirroring the grandeur and aspirations of an evolving Italy. The Baroque period, emerging in the late 16th century, was characterized by its bold, dramatic designs and intricate details. Rome, as the epicenter of this movement, was adorned with architectural masterpieces that embodied the grandeur and opulence of the time. St. Peter's Basilica, redesigned by Michelangelo and later embellished by Gian Lorenzo Bernini, stands as a prime example of Baroque splendor. The basilica's sweeping curves, elaborate facades, and grand interior spaces were designed to evoke awe and reverence, reflecting the church's power and the artistic innovations of the period. Bernini's work extended beyond St. Peter's Basilica to other notable Roman landmarks. The Piazza San Pietro, with its grand colonnades, was designed to envelop visitors in a sense of spiritual embrace, a hallmark of Baroque architecture's ability to create immersive and emotional experiences. The Church of Sant'Andrea al Quirinale, another of Bernini's masterpieces, exemplifies the Baroque fascination with movement and light, with its dynamic forms and theatrical use of space. In Naples, the Baroque influence was equally profound, with churches and palaces showcasing intricate stucco work and lavish interiors. The Church of Gesù Nuovo, with its ornate facade and richly decorated interior, epitomizes the Neapolitan Baroque style. The city's architectural landscape during this period was a reflection of its wealth and cultural aspirations, with structures designed to impress and inspire. The neoclassical period that followed in the late 18th century marked a return to classical simplicity and elegance. This movement was characterized by its emphasis on symmetry, proportion, and the revival of classical forms. In Rome, the Pantheon's influence persisted, and new structures were built with a nod to its grandeur. The Villa Borghese, with its refined proportions and classical references, showcased the neoclassical ideal of balanced and harmonious design. The transformation of Rome's architectural scene during this period also included the development of public buildings that emphasized civic pride and rationality. The architecture of the time was not only a reflection of artistic and cultural values, but also a manifestation of Enlightenment principles, which emphasized reason and clarity. In Naples, neoclassicism was evident in the design of new public spaces and the refurbishment of existing ones. The Royal Palace of Naples, with its classical columns and grand facade, was a testament to the city's adaptation of neoclassical ideals. The period saw a shift towards more restrained and refined aesthetics, moving away from the exuberance of the Baroque era. As we examine the Baroque and neoclassical periods, we see how Italian architecture evolved to reflect the changing tides of history and culture. These eras were marked by a pursuit of grandeur and elegance, each with its own unique expression of artistic and architectural ideals. The contrast between the dramatic Baroque designs and the restrained neoclassical forms highlights the dynamic nature of Italy's architectural heritage and its ability to adapt and innovate. The architectural legacies of Rome and Naples during these periods offer a window into the shifting cultural and political landscapes of Italy. From the opulent expressions of Baroque grandeur to the refined simplicity of neoclassicism, these styles reveal the ways in which architecture can both shape and reflect the values of a society. As Italy moved into the 20th and 21st centuries, the landscape of architecture underwent a profound transformation, embracing modernity while still cherishing its rich historical heritage. Milan, a city renowned for its fashion and design, became the forefront of this architectural evolution, showcasing how contemporary trends can coexist with traditional values. This chapter delves into the dynamic world of modern Italian architecture, exploring how Milan and other cities have redefined Italy's architectural identity. Milan, often considered the capital of modern design, has witnessed the rise of iconic structures that embody the city's innovative spirit. One of the most prominent examples is the Unicredit Tower, designed by architect Cesare Pelli. Soaring to a height of 231 meters, the Unicredit Tower is a testament to Milan's ambition and its role as a global financial hub. Its sleek, glass-clad facade and its spire, which lights up the city skyline, reflect the contemporary architectural trends of minimalism and sustainability. The Porta Nuova district, where the Unicredit Tower is situated, represents a dramatic shift from the city's historic core to a modern urban environment. This redevelopment project has transformed the area into a vibrant business and residential hub, featuring cutting-edge buildings such as the Vertical Forest, Bosco Verticale, designed by Stefano Boeri. The Vertical Forest is an innovative approach to urban green spaces, incorporating 2 residential towers covered in greenery that help combat air pollution and enhance the quality of life in the city. Milan's commitment to sustainability and innovation extends beyond individual buildings to the broader urban planning strategy. The city's modern architecture often integrates environmental considerations, such as energy efficiency and green roofs, aligning with global trends towards eco-friendly design. This approach not only addresses contemporary challenges, but also reflects a broader cultural shift towards responsible and forward-thinking architecture. Other Italian cities have also embraced modern architectural trends while respecting their historical contexts. Rome, for instance, has seen the introduction of contemporary structures that complement its ancient heritage. The Maxi Museum, designed by Zaha Hadid, stands as a striking example of how modern design can interact with Rome's historical landscape. The museum's fluid forms and innovative use of materials contrast with the city's classical architecture, creating a dialogue between past and present. Naples, too, has undergone a transformation in its architectural landscape, with new projects reflecting a blend of historical reverence and modern aspirations. The new cultural and recreational spaces being developed in the city are designed to enhance public life while respecting the rich cultural heritage of Naples. These projects are not just about modern aesthetics, but also about fostering community and providing spaces that meet the needs of a contemporary urban environment. Italy's journey into modern architecture highlights a nation that is both rooted in its illustrious past and eager to embrace the future. The evolution of architectural styles reflects broader cultural and societal changes, demonstrating how Italy continues to be a leader in design and innovation. From Milan's sleek skyscrapers to Rome's modern museums, Italy's architectural landscape is a testament to the country's ability to blend tradition with progress. As we explore the modern architectural achievements of Italy, we gain insight into how the country navigates the complexities of preserving its historical identity while adapting to contemporary needs. The juxtaposition of modernity and tradition in Italian architecture provides a rich narrative of a nation that values both its heritage and its future. The innovative spirit of cities like Milan and the thoughtful integration of modern design and historical context reflect Italy's ongoing commitment to architectural excellence and cultural vibrancy. Italy's architectural narrative in the 21st century is not only defined by its historical reverence, but also by its forward-looking innovations. As the world rapidly evolves, Italy has embraced new trends and technologies, continually redefining its architectural landscape. This chapter explores the latest architectural trends and innovations in Italy, highlighting how they reflect both global influences and local ingenuity. One of the most prominent trends in contemporary Italian architecture is the integration of sustainable design principles. The focus on environmental responsibility has led to the development of energy-efficient buildings that minimize their ecological footprint. Architects in Italy are increasingly incorporating green roofs, solar panels, and rainwater harvesting systems into their designs. The emphasis on sustainability is evident in projects like the Green Building in Milan, which utilizes cutting-edge technologies to reduce energy consumption and promote environmental stewardship. Another significant trend is the use of digital technology in architecture. Advances in digital tools and techniques have revolutionized the design and construction process, allowing for greater precision and creativity. Italy has been at the forefront of this technological shift, with architects using building information modeling, BIM, and 3D printing to create intricate and innovative structures. The redevelopment of the Milan Expo 2015 site, for example, showcased how digital technology can be harnessed to create dynamic and adaptable urban spaces. The concept of adaptive reuse has also gained prominence in Italy's architectural discourse. This approach involves repurposing existing buildings for new uses, preserving their historical value while adapting them to contemporary needs. The transformation of industrial warehouses and historical landmarks into modern spaces for living, working, and leisure is a testament to Italy's commitment to balancing heritage with innovation. A notable example is the conversion of the old Fiat factory in Turin into a vibrant cultural and commercial hub, blending industrial history with modern functionality. Moreover, the fusion of art and architecture continues to be a defining feature of Italian design. Italian architects and artists collaborate on projects that blur the boundaries between artistic expression and architectural form. This interdisciplinary approach is exemplified by projects like the Fondazione Prada in Milan, where the architectural design and art installations create a cohesive and immersive cultural experience. The integration of art into architecture enriches the aesthetic and cultural dimensions of contemporary spaces, reflecting Italy's enduring legacy as a center of creativity and innovation. Public spaces have also undergone a transformation in response to changing social and cultural dynamics. Contemporary Italian architecture increasingly focuses on creating inclusive and multifunctional public areas that foster community interaction and engagement. The redevelopment of urban parks, plazas, and waterfronts is designed to enhance the quality of life and provide spaces for social interaction and recreation. The revitalization of the Rome waterfront, for instance, has introduced new amenities and green spaces, making the area a vibrant destination for both residents and visitors. As Italy continues to navigate the challenges and opportunities of the 21st century, its architectural innovations reflect a commitment to sustainability, technological advancement, and artistic integration. The country's ability to embrace new trends while honoring its rich architectural heritage demonstrates a dynamic approach to design that is both progressive and rooted in tradition. Italy's modern architectural landscape is a testament to its enduring influence and creativity, offering a glimpse into the future of design while celebrating its illustrious past. In exploring Italy's architectural trends and innovations, we uncover a narrative of a nation that is continually evolving and redefining its identity. The intersection of sustainability, technology, and art in contemporary Italian architecture highlights the country's role as a global leader in design and innovation. Italy's architectural future is bright, reflecting a blend of tradition and modernity that continues to inspire and captivate the world. Italian cities, steeped in history and tradition, have been undergoing a significant transformation as they adapt to modern needs and lifestyles. This evolution reflects a broader trend in urban design, where the balance between preserving historical charm and accommodating contemporary demands is delicately managed. Examining how Italian urban spaces are evolving provides insight into the country's approach to urban planning and its vision for future cities. In Milan, the redevelopment of urban areas has introduced a new dynamic to the cityscape. The city's commitment to revitalizing neglected spaces and integrating them with modern infrastructure is evident in projects such as the Porta Romana district. This redevelopment focuses on creating vibrant mixed-use neighborhoods that blend residential, commercial, and cultural elements. The design emphasizes pedestrian-friendly environments, green spaces, and the incorporation of historical elements into new constructions. The result is a harmonious blend of old and new, reflecting Milan's evolution into a modern, yet historically conscious metropolis. Rome, too, has embraced the challenge of modernizing its urban fabric while honoring its historical significance. Recent projects have aimed to improve public transportation, enhance green spaces, and integrate sustainable practices. The revitalization of the Tiber River banks, for example, has introduced new parks, walkways, and recreational areas that enhance the city's connection to its natural environment. This project not only improves the quality of life for residents, but also creates a scenic and accessible space for visitors to enjoy. In Naples, the approach to urban development includes a focus on social and economic revitalization. The city has seen a range of projects aimed at improving housing, public services, and local amenities. The regeneration of neighborhoods such as the Sanita district showcases efforts to address issues of social inequality and urban decay. New community centers, cultural facilities, and housing developments are designed to uplift and integrate marginalized communities, creating spaces that foster social cohesion and economic opportunity. The integration of modern technology into urban design has also become a key feature of Italian cities. Smart city initiatives in places like Milan leverage technology to improve infrastructure, enhance public services, and promote sustainability. Smart traffic management systems, energy-efficient street lighting, and digital public information systems are just a few examples of how technology is being used to create more efficient and livable urban environments. Public spaces in Italian cities are being reimagined to meet the changing needs of their inhabitants. Modern urban design emphasizes the creation of flexible, multifunctional spaces that accommodate a range of activities and functions. The transformation of traditional public squares into vibrant hubs for social interaction, cultural events, and recreational activities reflects this trend. These spaces are designed to foster community engagement and provide venues for cultural expression, reflecting Italy's ongoing commitment to creating dynamic and inclusive urban environments. The evolution of urban spaces in Italy highlights a nation that is actively shaping its cities to meet the demands of the 21st century while preserving its rich historical and cultural heritage. The balance between modernity and tradition is a defining characteristic of Italian urban planning, creating cities that are both forward-thinking and deeply connected to their past. As Italian cities continue to evolve, they embody a vision of urban life that embraces innovation, sustainability, and community, setting a benchmark for cities around the world. The impact of renowned Italian architects on both national and global architectural landscapes cannot be overstated. Their innovative designs, visionary approaches, and commitment to excellence have shaped the evolution of architecture in Italy and beyond. This chapter explores the contributions of key Italian architects who have left an indelible mark on the field, illustrating how their work has influenced contemporary design and redefined architectural boundaries. One of the most influential figures in modern Italian architecture is Renzo Piano. His work is characterized by a harmonious blend of technological innovation and artistic sensibility. Piano's design philosophy is evident in projects like the Centre Pompidou in Paris, which he co-designed with Richard Rogers. The building's exposed structural elements and vibrant use of color challenged conventional architectural norms and set a new standard for high-tech design. Piano's approach, emphasizing transparency and adaptability, has influenced a generation of architects and continues to inspire contemporary architectural practices. In Italy, Piano's impact is particularly notable in projects such as the Auditorium Parco della Musica in Rome. This cultural complex, designed to host a variety of musical and artistic events, reflects Piano's commitment to creating spaces that foster community engagement and cultural enrichment. The building's distinctive, undulating form and innovative use of materials showcase Piano's ability to merge functionality with aesthetic beauty, making it a landmark in Roman architecture. Another towering figure in Italian architecture is Vittorio Gregati, known for his contributions to modernist and postmodernist design. Gregotti's work often explored the relationship between architecture and urban planning, emphasizing the integration of buildings within their broader context. His design for the Città Studi district in Milan is a prime example of this approach, creating a cohesive and functional urban environment that addresses both aesthetic and practical considerations. Gregotti's influence extends beyond Italy, with projects like the new university campus in Guangzhou, China, demonstrating his global impact. His approach to blending contemporary design with local cultural elements has resonated with architects worldwide, cementing his legacy as a visionary in the field of architecture. Zaha Hadid, though not Italian, made significant contributions to Italian architecture with her groundbreaking designs. Her work, characterized by fluid forms and innovative use of space, brought a new dimension to architectural design. The Maxi Museum in Rome, designed by Hadid, exemplifies her unique style and approach. The museum's dynamic, sweeping curves and expansive interior spaces challenge traditional architectural conventions, creating an immersive and transformative experience for visitors. Hadid's influence on Italian architecture is seen in the way her designs push the boundaries of what is possible and inspire new ways of thinking about space and form. Her legacy continues to inspire architects and designers around the world, reflecting the global nature of contemporary architectural discourse. The impact of these architects on Italian and global architecture underscores the importance of vision, innovation, and creativity in shaping the built environment. Their work not only reflects their individual talents and perspectives, but also contributes to a broader dialogue about the role of architecture in society. As Italy continues to embrace new architectural challenges and opportunities, the influence of these iconic figures remains a powerful force in shaping the future of design. In understanding the contributions of these architects, we gain insight into the ways in which individual vision and creativity can shape the trajectory of architectural history. Their work exemplifies the potential of architecture to inspire, challenge, and redefine the boundaries of design, offering a glimpse into the future of the built environment. Italy's rich architectural heritage is further enriched by the legacies of these influential figures, whose innovative designs continue to resonate and inspire. Italian architecture, with its rich historical lineage and innovative spirit, has had a profound influence on architectural practices around the globe. From the classical beauty of ancient Rome to the cutting-edge designs of modern Milan, Italy's architectural legacy continues to shape and inspire design trends worldwide. This chapter explores how Italian architecture has impacted global architectural practices and contributed to the evolution of architectural design. The influence of Italian Renaissance architecture is perhaps the most profound and far-reaching. Figures such as Leonardo da Vinci, Michelangelo, and Andrea Palladio set standards in design and construction that transcended their time. Palladio's principles, detailed in his treatise, The Four Books of Architecture, profoundly influenced architectural styles in Europe and the Americas. His emphasis on symmetry, proportion, and the use of classical orders became foundational elements in neoclassical architecture. This influence is evident in the design of numerous public buildings and estates across the world, from the United States to South America. In the 20th century, Italian architects continued to push boundaries and inspire global trends. The work of architects like Gio Ponti and Carlo Scarpa introduced innovative design concepts that resonated beyond Italy's borders. Ponti's designs, characterized by their elegance and functionality, influenced modernist architecture, particularly in residential and commercial spaces. Scarpa's approach, which combined meticulous craftsmanship with modernist principles, impacted the way architects think about detail and materiality in their designs. The impact of Italian design extends into contemporary architecture through the work of international stars like Renzo Piano and Massimiliano Fuchs. Piano's architectural innovations, including his use of high-tech materials and energy-efficient designs, have set benchmarks for modern construction. His designs, such as the Shard in London and the California Academy of Sciences in San Francisco, reflect his commitment to merging technology with sustainability, influencing architects worldwide to consider the environmental impact of their projects. Massimiliano Fuchs, with his avant-garde approach, has also left a significant mark on global architecture. His designs, such as the Zenith Music Hall in Strasbourg and the Rome Convention Center, showcase a blend of bold forms and innovative use of materials. Fuchs's work is characterized by its dynamic shapes and emphasis on creating immersive spatial experiences, challenging traditional notions of architectural form and function. The influence of Italian design is also evident in the integration of art and architecture. Italian architects have long embraced the synergy between these disciplines, resulting in buildings that are not only functional but also aesthetically compelling. This approach has influenced the design of cultural and public spaces worldwide, encouraging a holistic view of architecture that incorporates artistic expression. In addition, Italian architecture's emphasis on urban planning and public spaces has inspired global practices in city design. The Italian tradition of creating vibrant, walkable urban environments has informed contemporary approaches to urban development, emphasizing the importance of public squares, pedestrian-friendly streets, and green spaces. This influence is visible in the design of modern cities, where the focus is on creating livable and engaging urban environments that enhance the quality of life for residents. Italy's contribution to global architecture is a testament to its rich design heritage and its ongoing commitment to innovation. The country's architectural legacy continues to inspire and shape practices around the world, reflecting a blend of historical tradition and modern creativity. Italian architects have played a pivotal role in defining architectural trends and standards, leaving a lasting impact on how buildings and cities are conceived and realized. By examining the global influence of Italian architecture, we gain a deeper appreciation for the country's role in shaping architectural history and its contribution to the future of design. Italy's architectural achievements, from ancient Rome to contemporary innovations, offer valuable insights into the evolution of architectural practice and the ways in which design can inspire and transform the built environment. Preserving Italy's architectural heritage while accommodating modern needs presents a unique set of challenges. Italy's rich architectural history is marked by iconic structures that have shaped its cultural and historical identity. However, balancing preservation with contemporary demands requires innovative approaches and a deep understanding of both historical value and modern functionality. This chapter delves into the challenges and strategies associated with preserving Italy's architectural treasures amidst the pressures of modernization and urban development. One of the primary challenges in architectural preservation is maintaining the structural integrity of historical buildings while integrating them into contemporary use. Italy is home to numerous ancient structures, including Roman temples, medieval castles, and Renaissance palaces, each requiring meticulous care and conservation efforts. The restoration of these buildings often involves complex engineering solutions to address issues such as decay, structural instability, and material degradation. The conservation of the Coliseum in Rome, for example, has required extensive efforts to stabilize its foundations and prevent further deterioration while ensuring that it remains accessible to millions of visitors each year. Another challenge is adapting historical buildings to meet modern functional requirements without compromising their historical integrity. Many historical structures are being repurposed for new uses, such as museums, cultural centers, and commercial spaces. This adaptive reuse must be handled with sensitivity to preserve the building's character, while making necessary modifications to accommodate contemporary needs. The conversion of the old railway station in Milan into a modern office and shopping complex illustrates how historical buildings can be revitalized for new purposes while retaining their historical charm. The preservation of historical urban fabric also involves addressing issues related to urban density and infrastructure. As Italian cities grow and modernize, there is often pressure to redevelop historical neighborhoods and replace old structures with new ones. Balancing the need for urban expansion with the desire to preserve historical areas requires careful planning and thoughtful design. The preservation efforts in Florence, where historic areas are protected from modern encroachments, demonstrate how urban planning policies can safeguard architectural heritage while allowing for thoughtful development. Modern technology plays a crucial role in the preservation of Italy's architectural heritage. Advanced imaging and analysis techniques, such as 3D scanning and digital modeling, enable conservators to document and analyze historical structures with unprecedented accuracy. These technologies aid in creating detailed records of building conditions, planning restoration efforts, and simulating the impact of proposed interventions. The use of digital tools in the restoration of Venice's historic buildings, for instance, has enhanced the precision and effectiveness of conservation strategies. Public awareness and education are also essential components of architectural preservation. Engaging the public in the importance of preserving historical buildings and fostering a sense of shared responsibility can help garner support for conservation efforts. Educational programs and initiatives that highlight the value of architectural heritage and the challenges of preservation contribute to a greater appreciation of Italy's rich architectural legacy. The preservation of Italy's architectural heritage is a dynamic and ongoing process that requires balancing historical fidelity with modern functionality. The challenges associated with maintaining and adapting historical structures reflect broader questions about how societies value and interact with their cultural heritage. By employing innovative conservation techniques, thoughtful urban planning, and public engagement, Italy continues to safeguard its architectural treasures while embracing the opportunities of the future. As Italy navigates the complexities of architectural preservation, it remains committed to honoring its historical legacy while adapting to contemporary needs. The country's efforts to balance preservation with modernization reflect a deep respect for its architectural heritage and a forward-looking approach to managing its built environment. Italy's experience in architectural preservation offers valuable lessons for other countries facing similar challenges and underscores the importance of maintaining a connection to the past while building for the future. The future of Italian architecture promises to be as transformative as its storied past. Italy, renowned for its rich architectural heritage, is embracing contemporary trends and innovations that reflect both global influences and local ingenuity. This chapter examines how Italian architecture is evolving to meet new challenges and seize emerging opportunities. Sustainability is a key driver shaping the future of architecture in Italy. With growing environmental concerns, architects are prioritizing eco-friendly design practices. The focus is on creating energy-efficient buildings, using sustainable materials, and incorporating green technologies. Initiatives like zero-energy buildings and sustainable urban planning are at the forefront of this movement, aiming to minimize carbon footprints and enhance resilience in the face of climate change. Technological advancements are also playing a significant role in the evolution of Italian architecture. The integration of digital tools, such as building information modeling, BIM, and advanced construction techniques, is transforming how buildings are designed and constructed. Technologies like 3D printing and modular construction are enabling architects to push the boundaries of traditional design, allowing for the creation of complex and customizable building elements. Urbanization and population growth are influencing the design of Italian cities. With increasing urban density, architects are exploring innovative solutions to optimize space and improve urban living conditions. The development of mixed-use neighborhoods, pedestrian-friendly streets, and vibrant public spaces reflects a commitment to creating dynamic and inclusive urban environments that enhance the quality of life for residents. The blend of cultural and historical elements with modern design remains a hallmark of Italian architecture. As the country evolves, architects are finding ways to integrate contemporary aesthetics with historical context. Projects that combine historical references with innovative design practices create a unique architectural identity that honors the past while embracing the future. Italian architects are also addressing social and cultural issues through their designs. The creation of affordable housing, community centers, and cultural facilities highlights a commitment to improving social well-being and fostering community engagement. These projects reflect a broader focus on designing spaces that serve diverse populations and contribute to the social fabric of cities. Italy's architectural future is characterized by a blend of tradition and innovation. The country's ability to adapt to contemporary challenges while preserving its rich heritage will shape its architectural landscape in the years to come. By embracing sustainability, technological advancement, and social impact, Italy continues to play a leading role in global architectural practices. The evolving landscape of Italian architecture offers a glimpse into how a nation with a deep architectural legacy navigates the complexities of modern design and construction. Italy's commitment to pushing the boundaries of innovation while respecting its historical roots underscores its position as a dynamic force in the world of architecture.